Hello, everyone. Welcome to PACA, and welcome to PACA Live. I think this is our 11th session in our series. It's very proud. We're very proud to be able to present this to everyone. Tonight, we're excited to have Tommy Link here tonight. He'll play for about an hour, and we're looking very much forward to that. Next week, do check in again. I think Roger Montgomery is going to join us on the PACA Live stage. So share this with your friends. Sit back and watch and enjoy time. You know, everybody wants to have live music again, and we're doing the best we can to bring it to you. It's a pleasure. If you're interested in performing on our stage, you know, get a hold of us, and we'll try to get you to our schedule. So glad to have you here. Glad to have you watching and listening to PACA Live. Thank you to Dig It Dave, and especially tonight, thank you to Tommy Link. Ladies and gentlemen, Tommy Link.
Thank you. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Dave. Thank you all you out here. My name's Tommy Link. I'm going to play some songs for you tonight. We'll get this started, see how it goes. Leave me be. There's a place just for me you can't see. That is kind. It's alright. There's still light left to read or to write. What I find. Quiet rooms in pale gloom is where so often looms my heart. Reconnect and direct your uncanny neglect to the stars. Simple bliss in a time such as this, you don't miss the outside. Leave me be. For this moment I'm free just to be here inside. Thank you. Thank you so much. Like Mark said, my name is Tommy Link. Hi there, folks. I'm a six-stringer song singer from here in Erie, PA. Been playing around town for the past decade or so. So great to be here. Great to have an opportunity to do safe live music. Big thank you to PACA for giving us that opportunity. I hope everybody's cozy at home. Wherever you are, if you're in an area, it's a particularly cold and wet night, so it's a nice night to be able to enjoy some music from the comfort of your couch or your bed or whatever. Most of these songs tonight I'm going to be playing are going to be my own stuff. I got a little bit of newer stuff, a little bit of older stuff. Might throw a cover or two in there. We'll see how it goes. I'm currently in the works of a new project I'm going to try to have done by early next year. So a lot of the songs are going to be from that. Including this next one. This is a song called Direction or Suggestion. Should I know where I'm supposed to go? I've never been there before. If there's direction or suggestion, I will take it. Oh, my hands were never steady. I just don't think that I'm ready for what this future has in store. That is to say, if there's a way, I should make it. I don't know what I want, I don't know what I need. I don't know why I am the way I am. I don't know what I'm supposed to be. There was a light, there was a power, it moved me 100 miles an hour. It sent me on my way. And every twist and turn it took, I chose to follow. And something up and busted when the moving parts had rusted, and I could see in plain as day. And there's no doubt the secret's out, the light's gonna hollow. 'Cause I don't know what I want. I don't know what I need. I don't know why I am the way I am. I don't know what I'm supposed to be. Progress has been stunted, every edge I had was blunted, and there's a flame to every flag that I unfurl. Odds to gods, this is no time to be resented. For the vessels have been crafted, all the maps have been redrafted, and all the compasses still twirl. But still I'll face each disgrace I have invented. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I need. I don't know why I am the way I am. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I need. I don't know why I am the way I am. I don't know what I'm supposed to be. Thank you. Thanks very much, everybody. I got the little little monitor screen down here so I can see people's comments. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Ray. Glad it sounds good out there. Thank you to Dig It Dave for manning the soundboard. This next song is something I wrote just about 4 years ago, give or take. Another tumultuous year, as it was 4 years ago. Maybe not quite to the same extent that this was, but yeah, I wrote it from sort of a frustrated place, as most songwriters are prone to do when they're frustrated or angry or feeling any old emotion they like to write, because they're not very good at much else. But I've been playing it for 4 years, and just recently it started feeling a little bit more hopeful. This is a song called Hey Mr Hateful. Hey Mr Hateful, what you know? Watching all your angry little seeds start to grow. Yeah, they're mean and they're scared and they're so unprepared for all of the truth that's gonna break loose when it's too late to stop what you've begun. Oh, 'cause we all wait for you to go away. And hey, Mr. Hateful, where you been? What makes you so afraid of different color skin? If you made the call, we'd be stuck behind walls, kicking anyone out, whoever cast doubt on anything you'd ever said or done. Hey, Mr. Hateful, what you say? Oh, 'cause we all wait for you to go away. Please make sure we hear it, north and south. And now we know where you stand and what you got planned. And while you go to shout, then it's time to speak out that you're not worth another second of our time. Hey, Mr. Hateful, what you say? Oh, 'cause we all wait for you. Go away, Mr. Hateful, what you say? Oh, 'cause we all wait for you to go away. Thank you. I might be going a little out of tune here. Katie says, such a good protest song. Yes, I tapped into my Bob Dylan roots for that one for sure. You start out learning to play, the times they are changing and stuff, you're bound to write a protest song or two. That song actually I put on my, I put out my most recent CD back in April of 2019. There's going to be a couple of songs off of that. That whole album is actually on Spotify. But if you're the type of person like me who likes the physical hard copies, I got CDs for the next time we're allowed to hang out in person. You can always pick one up from me at a show when, in-person shows become a thing again. But in the meantime, they are on Spotify. It will, someday. The name of said album is called Life Gets in the Way, which is, I'm going to play the title track off of that next. This song is called Life Gets in the Way. There's a man across the state line I'm supposed to see, and I've lost my way to find him. Now it's a mystery. You see, I'm locked out of a room, and he said he had the key, but there's no sign of him now, so I guess it's up to me. They say it's like this every day, that's how it's gonna stay. Life gets in the way, life gets in the way, life gets in the way. Life gets in the way, life gets in the way, life gets in the way. There's a room of voices laughing up a storm, drifting up from downstairs, just trying to keep warm. And though the joke was never on me. I felt I had to warn that if something doesn't change, I will break the oath I've sworn. They say it's like this every day, that's how it's gonna stay. Life gets in the way, life gets in the way, life gets in the way. Life gets in the way, life gets in the way, life gets in the way. A stranger called out to me from outside the store and said, I know you from a place you've never been before. When you look so good on paper, you leave us wanting more. Ain't it strange to create something you've been mistaken for? They say it's like this every day, that's how it's gonna stay. So life gets in the way, life gets in the way, life gets in the way. Life gets in the way, life gets in the way, life gets in the way. They say it's like this every day, that's how it's gonna stay. Thank you. Thank you, Joyce. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you, everybody listening. I put my phone too far away on Instagram over there, so I can't see who's watching, but I know you're watching. I can see some things popping up there. So thank you, everybody on Instagram and everybody watching from PACA's page, too. Gotta go all the way down here. And then I bash the mic. This gig is brought to you by Lavery's, unofficially. I love those guys. They're great. And I can't wait to be back there playing again, too. Great spot. But definitely going to be taking advantage of their takeout while we're all staying home. Support local. They got a killer menu and some great beer. And that's the end of the advertisement. Oh. I used to have one of those little, they got the cup holders that you can hook up on there. And then I left it at a gig once on a mic stand that wasn't mine. And I've been too cheap and lazy to get a new one. So if anybody's looking to know what to get me for Christmas, new cup holder for my mic stand would be fantastic. Something that happens a lot to me, and I think probably a lot of other songwriters too, is you write a song with a certain thing in mind, and then time goes on, and suddenly it somehow is like you predicted the future, or at least the song that you wrote suddenly just kind of entirely changed what it was about. I don't know why or how that happens, it just seems to. This next song is called My Days Will Not Be Numbered, which feels very inspiring and hopeful, but I promise you I wrote it before 2020. But it feels good. It feels like the kind of thing I need to remind myself in this moment. And I see a lot of people saying that as we get to the end of this year, that wow, this year has been tumultuous at best. People feel like they're coming out of it better for it. And I'm trying to feel that way too. So this is called My Days Will Not Be Numbered. sun goes up, the sun goes down, as if I was the one that's turning it around. And it continues with conviction, drawing day and night in delicate depiction. But my days will not be numbered. No, my days will not be numbered. The sun goes up, the sun goes down. It comes and goes, it ebbs and flows without a sound. It leaves me laying in the light, keeps me quiet with the creatures of the night. Where my days will not be numbered. No, my days will not be numbered. The sun goes up, the sun goes down. I won't be counting days until I'm in the ground, for I'm as here as I could be. Time isn't wasted until it's laying waste to me. For my days will not be numbered. No, my days will not be numbered. The sun goes up, the sun goes down. No other way upon this earth was ever found, and there is nothing to be done. No right or wrong to stop the setting of the sun. For my days will not be numbered. No, my days Thank you. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Dorothy, in the comments. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Glad you're enjoying it. This next one is another newer song of mine. This is called Upon the Hill You Die On. Changing life is such a thrill. The faces that we try on, the secrets of our sorrows spill upon the hill you die on. Upon the hill you die on. March on with an iron will, with courage like a lion, and silently waits for the kill. Upon the hill we die on. Upon the hill we die on. Time is over, standing still, and bygones are still bygones. When Jack fell down and so did Jill, upon the hill they died on. Upon the hill they died on. Thank you. Oh, Chris Eric. Thank you, Chris. Another great singer-songwriter in Erie, chiming in there. Good to hear from you. I'm glad to hear it sounds good, Chris. So yeah, in case you haven't checked their page, PACA, as he said, has been doing, what, this is the 11th show? 11's actually my lucky number. That's serendipitous, yeah. But they've already had a lot of great songwriters on here, and I looked at the list of people coming up, and definitely some names I'm familiar with and you don't want to miss. Like you said, Roger Montgomery next week. I saw
Dominic's on there.
Dom and Colette, yeah. Justin Moyer.
Lisp Victory.
Yeah, I haven't seen Liz playing. She's still down in Pittsburgh, right?
New York State.
Oh, she's in New York now. Okay. See, I'm behind. I got to get with it. But anyway, there's plenty of great music that you can go back and watch that's already been done, and you can always tune in again live on other Sundays. But a big thank you to Mark and Dave and PACA for putting this on. I know we appreciate it, and this time more than ever, but it's always great to have a cool gig like this in a space like this. I mean, look at this stage. I don't know. Couldn't tell you the last time I played on a stage like this, let alone wasn't just stuck in the corner of the bar, you know? It's appreciated. This next song is called How Could I Ever Leave You? Every year that I age, same hard lines, different stage, same hard words, different sound, same 2 feet on the ground. And every change in the course just a hand that was forced, another catch in the snare, another burden to share. How could I ever leave you? How could I ever leave you? cancer to grow. Abandon all that I know, abandon all I hold close, just when I needed it most. How could I ever leave you? How could I ever leave you? I can't see what comes after you. You are more for me. Everything I've left behind is all I hope to be. It all seems perfectly fair, through tears of joy and despair, through this delirious plan, I wash away where I stand. How could I ever leave you? 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 Thank you. That's the risk when you're as tall as me and you got your drink on the floor. You don't know if you're coming back up. You know, you hear your knees pop and you go, oh, that might be it. I live down here now. Oh, dear. This next one is another one off of the pre-mentioned album. The album was called Life Gets in the Way, that I put out in April of 2019, and that is currently available on Spotify and in person, but we're not doing that right now. So this is a song called The Great Divide. Drift apart as friends and lovers do, sometimes so tragic though it's nothing new. Our differences are drawn out so defined, and what we share is broken and left behind. And if I should see you at the great divide, if I should greet you, would you run and hide? How will I know now that the time has come, that we have overcome the fear we hold inside? We both put faith in those we could not trust, scattered each other's dreams around like dust. We both shared more pain than we ever should, always believing for the other's good. But if I should see you at the great divide, if I should greet you, would you run and hide? How will I know now that the time has come, that we have overcome the fear we hold inside? this we cannot undo. With every part of me is part of you. So if in anger we must always live, it is myself that I will not forgive. If I should see you at the great divide, if I should greet you, would you run and hide? How will I know now that the time has come, that we have overcome the fear we hold inside? And if I should see you at the great divide, if I should greet you, would you run and hide? How will I know now that the time has come, that we have overcome the fear we hold inside? Thank you. This is probably as good a time as any to mention the whole advertising thing for ourselves, us musicians are supposed to do. So social media-wise, you can find me on Facebook with Tommy Link Music, and on Instagram as well under Tommy Link Inc. And also my website, which is also TommyLinkInc.com. In regular times, when gigs are happening, I usually do my best to keep my schedule up to date on that site. But I believe I don't have any more in-person performances planned for the rest of the year. I might do some home live streaming and things like that, so keep an eye out. Yeah, you know, gotta keep busy. And but this is a lovely last hurrah. Because while it is a live stream, it's, as mentioned before, one of the nicer stages I've played, and I'm not running my own sound, which is delightful. At home, round of applause, everybody, for Dig It Dave for running sound. If I truly sound as good as you make me sound in the comments that you've been leaving, then we owe that all to Dig It Dave. So thank you, sir. It is always appreciated. How am I doing on time, by the way? I don't really have a sense of where I'm at. 22 minutes. I'm positively made of time. All right. Who's counting? All right. This next song is called The Most Unlikely Places. My dear Rose, I've lost my mind. I've gone and said something unkind, with no intention raised my voice. Though I don't regret the choice, 'cause don't we grow in the most unlikely places? Don't we grow in the most unlikely places? You broke your back on a sidewalk crack, and all you have to show is how you grow in the most unlikely places. Father, am I still to blame? Mother told me just the same. I'm still learning, I suppose, how to live with what I've chose. But don't we grow in the most unlikely places? Don't we grow in the most unlikely places? You broke your back on a sidewalk crack, and all you have to show is how you grow in the most unlikely places. Roots grow deep. No more sleep. Don't you sing low, silent song. Roots grow strong. Don't we grow in the most unlikely places? Don't we grow in the most unlikely places? You broke your back on a sidewalk crack, and all you have to show is how you grow in the most unlikely places. Don't we grow in the most unlikely places? Don't we grow in the most unlikely places? You broke your back on a sidewalk crack, and all you have to show is how you grow in the most unlikely places. Don't we grow in the most unlikely places? Thank you. Oh, Dave, you're getting a shout out from Joyce. As requested, people calling out, knowing who's responsible for the good sound. Credit where credit's due. This next song is called Bright Lights Baby. She sleeps like a jazz club, hardly ever at night. Well, she's living for the encore. There's always time for one more when the feeling is right. She'll dance with Fitzgerald, and she's singing with Cole. She gets that rhythm and blues in the soles of her shoes when she gets on a roll. She's a bright light baby. Ooh, that city girl is a bright light baby. She's a queen of the world. She's acting like Chekhov, oh so dreary and dry. Well, there's more than I've been seeing, maybe something European about that look in her eye. And she's reading like Baldwin, all those beautiful prose. Got dreams and desires this time, lit the fire from her head to her toes. She's a bright light baby. Ooh, that city girl is a bright light baby. She's a queen of the world. Runs like the G-train, never falling behind, with the world on her heels and the hearts that she steals down the line. She's a bright light baby. Ooh, that city girl is a bright light baby. She's a queen of the world. queen in the world. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Oh, and I was mentioning places you can find me. YouTube and Spotify as well. I do have a decent amount of music at both areas. If you just look up Tommy Link, I don't think there's too many other there that are trying to claim that name, so they should come up pretty quick. So earlier I was talking about how songs take on different meanings as time passed by, and this is one fitting and seasonal. Last December, I took a little project on myself where I tried to come up with a couple of original Christmas songs, because I'm a big Christmas nerd from time to time. But I get it, we've all heard all those songs too many times, so I wanted to come up with something new. Anyway, in December of 2019, I had this fun idea to write a song called Snow Day. And the idea behind it was the entire world would experience a snow day together, and everybody would have to stay home until the snow melted. And wouldn't you know it, a couple months later, the entire world had to stay home for much more unfortunate reasons. But it still seemed bizarre and weird that I had written this song, and then here we are. So yeah, we're gonna do that as we are getting close to the holiday season. So this is an original Christmas song called Snow Day, which it was 6 songs all total that I did, and you can find that on Spotify. We'll call it an EP, I guess, of Christmas songs is called These Things That I Recall. Interrupt this broadcast for some shaking breaking news. Please do not attempt to change the dial. It seems so very strange to say the world got snowed in yesterday and everything is closed down for a while. Snow day, snow day. From Maine down to New Mexico, the temperatures dipped just below. It didn't spare a solitary state. And this just in at 10:30. The hands are frozen on Big Ben, so everyone in London's running late. Snow day, snow day. No place on earth was spared a squall. They're digging out the Taj Mahal. The pyramids are buried to their peaks. And through Peru and further on, they're skating down the Amazon. There's snowmen popping up in Mozambique. Well, these events we can't explain. Japan shut down its bullet train, and China's sending shovels to the wall. Venice is just streets of ice. Australia thought the change was nice, and Moscow didn't notice much at all. Snow day, snow day. In Beirut and Baghdad and Rome, everybody's staying home. The Netherlands and Denmark called in sick. And France is having quite a ball with its Eiffel Tower icicle. The Dublin, all the whiskey's going quick. So kings and czars and presidents, along with all their residents, will wait till their thermometers turn red. Tomorrow things will start to melt, and until then everybody's felt the day is better off inside instead. Snow day, snow day. So put a pot of coffee on, or watch a movie marathon, and spend the day all warm inside your bed. Snow Thank you.
That's
I
foreshadowing.
know.
Together.
You can find that and other new Christmas favorites on Spotify. The album is called These Things That I Recall. Just a collection of 6 new attempts at holiday music for you. I might try to write some more this year. I'm going to have a lot of free time, I think, in December. We'll see what I can come up with. Oh, thanks, Glenn. Glenn Rankin, another fantastic local musician. Such a musical family, too. His Teddy just played here. Teddy Rankin just played not too long ago, right? He was on the schedule. Yeah, he's great. That whole family. His daughter, Glenn used to play with his daughter Lucy as well before she moved. I think she moved to Pittsburgh a while ago. But you guys are great. Thank you for tuning in, Glenn. Just mountains of talent. Okay. We're going to do one cover here, I think, that I've been doing. I've been doing this one for a while. Done my best to make it my own. You've probably heard it before once or twice, whether from me or the original version. Home in the valley, home in the city. Home isn't pretty, there ain't no home for me. Home in the darkness, home on the highway. Home isn't my way, home will never be. Burn out the day, burn out the night. I can't see no reason to put up a fight. I'm living forgiving, the devil is due. And I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you. Time is the essence, time is the season. Time ain't no reason, I've got no time to slow. Time everlasting, time to play B-sides. Time ain't on my side, time I'll never know. Burn out the day, burn out the night. I'm not the one to tell you what's wrong and what's right. I've seen suns that were freezing and lives that were through. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you. Burn out the day, burn out the night. I'm not the one to tell you what's wrong and what's right. I'm living forgiving, the devil is true. And I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm I'm burning for you. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you. Thank you. Oh, I can see the 5-minute timer I have going on my phone, so I know how to keep it. So that puts us at about time for one more, I'd say. I feel like I got one more ready to go here. All right, well, thank you again to PACA for having me. Thank you, Mark and Dave, for putting this on and inviting me and all these other great musicians you guys have been having on. I'm looking forward to catching up on the ones I've missed, because you can watch them all. They're all on the PACA website, the links to the videos, and there's a lot of great music coming up, whether you can tune in live, because that's always fun for us musicians, you know, even when we can't have people here, you know, to know that you guys are there and seeing your comments pop up. Thank you, Linda. I'm glad it sounds good. Yeah, it's great. So thank you guys for that. And again, you can find my music on Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and you can keep up. And hopefully I'll have my new project album ready to go early next year. This last song I'm going to do is going to be another one that will appear on it. This is one I did write during COVID, so it is deliberate for the quarantine moment we were having in my attempts of being hopeful for when we all get to see each other again. This is called Nice to Be Around. For the days we spend on our own, far apart, but never quite alone. I'm not afraid of being left behind. I keep you in my heart, yeah, I keep you on my mind. No, we don't know what we'll be, we just have to wait and see. And though we don't know what we found, well, it's so nice to be around. All I need is to get you on the line, share a laugh or two, and I'll be doing fine. The time will tell when we meet again, but you'll never lose the love. Yeah, you've always got a friend. No, we don't know what we'll be, we just have to wait and see. And though we don't know what we found, well, it's so nice to be around. No, we don't know what we'll be, we just have to wait and see. And though we don't know what we found, well, it's so nice to be around. No, we don't know what we'll be, we just have to wait and see. And though we don't know what we found, well, it's so nice to be around. It's so nice to be around, yeah, you're so nice to be around. Hey, thanks very much, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you to PACA for having me. Everybody stay safe and warm and happy and healthy, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you. Have a great night.